Hello my good friends and welcome to episode 77 of One Credit Classics. Before we start with today's marathon of violence, it's time to thank some of our glorious patrons who have pledged their support on our Patreon page. Thank you very much to Justin Timpot Gamer, Strider Caden, The Exile, Alex Cassidy, Chris Lewis, Aaron Chatfield, Prince Watercrest, Talon Scave, James Kappa, Andre Russell, Liam Bowes and Callum Stannard. And thank you to everybody else who's pledged as well. If you look at the Patreon tiers, it says about different tiers for getting kind of shout-outs and stuff. And if you think to yourself, I'd love to be in that hallowed list and you're already contributing, then yeah, check it out and see what it is. If you go from a lower tier to a higher tier, I'll send you some more stuff out as well, because it's the difference between kind of the tiers and stuff. But anyhow, details. If you'd like to join the glorious number on Patreon full stop and support the channel to get all kinds of cool benefits, then check out the link. Any donation, as you've probably seen, will allow you to enter exclusive Patreon competitions, request games for Patreon picks, that's live now, which is cool, watch those videos, so you get more videos. You get kind of 2 videos a week, which is pretty sick, really. Also, check out our Amazon affiliate scheme. There's a link in the description box. If you shop on Amazon, then use that link when you do, and we'll get a percentage every time you buy something. It won't cost you anything extra. Save that link and get shopping. This week, I used the term marathon of violence at the start. It really is, and I know you people love that. We're going to take on Best of the Best Championship Karate on the SNES. Now, this came out on the Amiga, Amstrad CPC, MS-DOS, NES, SNES, Game Boy, Mega Drive, and a lot of different guises. Now, the version I had was the Amiga version, and it was called Panzer Kickboxing, after French kickboxer Andre Panzer. And it was good, but like anything with the Amiga, the controls weren't amazing because you only had one fire button. And it was a bit glitchy as well. Like, I swear the version I had was French. Like, I know you say Andre Panzer was French, but there was a load of French text in it. It was dead hard to understand. And the training modes didn't really work properly. And so, years later, I ended up with a SNES version. And as soon as I got it, I remembered why I liked the Amiga version, the shell of the Amiga version. But the SNES version was so much better done. It was loads cleaner, controlled better, and it had loads of cool gameplay tweaks as well, which is really good. It's just a fantastically engineered beat 'em up, and there's so much kind of customization, which I think is the key for replay value with a lot of these games. So what we're going to do today is we'll start brand new, make a brand new fighter, and we'll try and win all 16 world titles. We might even have a dabble at some shady side activity as well. We might go a bit naughty, go a bit bare knuckle. Who knows? It's just so much fun though. But yeah, get comfortable because we're here for the long haul with this one. Let's do it, shall we? Let's go win the world title, shall we? There are a few things we need to change, so let's go to the menu here. Options. I'm going to change a few things. 5 rounds, we'll set it to. There we go. Nationality, yeah, mine. And where else? Yeah, trialing you for a second, it's not Germany, the UK, and we will change names. Now, this takes ages, so I did this the other day by mistake, and just pressed the button, and it came up as Slayer 1, which I thought was cool, but yeah, Slayer works. So, there's a few things we need to change before we start fighting. We need to go to the Select Hits menu, which is here, and how this works is you can choose what punches and kicks that you're going to use. Now, there's certain ones that you'll find, as you can see there, there's like a series of spectacular ones. If you look at the top, you've got that's without a button held, and at the bottom is with a button held, okay? So there's a few that we want, okay? I want that one, that kind of front kick there. Let's have a look. No, I don't want that. Or that. Where is it? I want 24. That's a nice body shot. Body shot's a kind of central part of this game. Trying to find the one I want. Yeah, I'll have that as my big open space move. You do need kind of one of them. The good thing with this is you've also got buttons set on the triggers, and because you've got so many buttons, you've got some good moves kind of preset. I want that one, that kind of flicking front leg kind of push kick, because that's just really sick. And we will, let's have a look. Everything's done, right? Oh no! Oh Jesus! I tell you what, I haven't done. I haven't set the jump kick I wanted yet. Where is it? Yeah. It's range. Yeah, you need one like when you break from the clinch. So we're gonna go for some training in a little bit, and we'll try and do one session. You can see what I need to do here is spar. So I need to make sure that get that right. the way it basically works with the training is that the higher you the better you do. In this case, the more I hit the bloke. Come on, turn around. The more I hit the bloke, the bigger percentage of thingy I get. Your first one's resistance, so how well you take a punch. Your second one's strength, which is how hard you hit, and the last one's reflexes. So for things like checking kicks and stuff, that's how that works. There's 3 training kind of games, and they all kind of do a different thing. This one is resistance. So if you go through the sparring and you don't get hit, which to be fair is probably the easiest to the training thing. It's easy to build. You do have kind of normal fighting rules in this, in that if you do the same technique 3 times, you kind of automatically break. Come on, there we go. So as you can see straight away, that punch back fist. I mean, the moves that you're seeing there are the staples of my offense. That punch back fist, beautiful. So let's see what I get on that. And what I need to do here. Right. It's just press the button repeatedly to try and get that meter up. It's nice and straightforward, this one. And the more that you get, the more power you get. How many did I get there? 4, nice. Now this one's hard. You've got to do up, right, or down. Oh, fucking hell. And you've got to try and hit the pad. There we go. But you've got a really small window to get it right. Come on. So hard this one is. And your thing starts lower anyway. So you always end up with less reflexes. For fuck's sake, you do shit like that. Come on. Nice. Anything above a 2 I'd take here. 2, solid. Right. Now, a 4 is quite a lot. I might tweak a few things here while I'm on. What haven't I got? Let's have a look. That's the great thing with this as well. There's so much replay value on this. Because you can literally just... let's have a look. Yeah, I wanted like a pushing kick like that. There's so many like strikes. It's really cool. And the other thing as well, you can have a completely different like fighter every time you fight. You can base your... You can have a guy who could only kick or a guy who could only punch, you know what I mean? There's so many different... I like that step in kind of a round kick. Right, shall I get another? Yeah, I'll get another training in. Simply because as you get later on in the game, it's beautiful. What you'll find is you get less and less points per training session you do. So it's worth doing them early doors. Nice. Bloody hell, sparring hard. Right. Nice. Already got a bit of a reputation as the gym dickhead. That guy's not really doing anything, watching on in the background. So you can see, like, you get good at, like, judging range. That was a nice axe kick. Come on. Nice. On the other buttons, you've got a few other things. So, B is your button that you hold down to do all your moves. A does that jab there. Y does a 1-2 to the body. X does punch back fist. And then you've got kind of special moves, which you didn't have in the Amiga version. You've got like, if you press L, you'll do that. Spinning kick, high spinning kick, low spinning kick. If you press R, you do 2 jumping spinning kicks. Right, come on. Right, I can do with this. Because early doors, what you'll find is that this is, come on. This is a good way to get quite a lot of power. And when a lot of the early guys that you'll fight, Jesus. Yeah, you see, so I didn't get as many there. Nice. A lot of the early guys that you'll fight haven't got a lot of a chin. So you can generally kind of take them out. Now, you get stats for winning fights, but you get a lot of them in training. The problem is that if you don't do any training, it is possible to go through the game, but when you get to a certain level, your stats need to be a certain level to fight the next guy. So it'll say bad ranking if you haven't got like the necessary resilience, strength, and reflexes. How did I get there? I swear I got more there, but it's the same thing. You keep training on the same one, and it's what's it. Right, Song Po, beautiful. What in kickboxer? That is the same guy. So here's where the bulk of the action takes place. Come on. Oh, nice. Jesus. You see the importance of that body shot there. Leg kicks and body shots. It's just, it's the way to fight on this. There you go. See above his name, he's got lights, and so have I. You see that one of his has gone out. That's your energy bar, basically. When it goes to your energy, when the lights go to red, as mine has there, I've got half a light left, and then it'll go to red like his has there, and it goes from there. At any point, you can't get knocked out at any point, but you can get knocked down. Jesus, at any point. If you catch a big shot, you can legitimately get knocked down at any point. I've been hit first hit, and it's knocked me down, and I've lost a light, which is kind of quite cool because it's quite thingy, or realistic, isn't it? Once you get to one red light left, your chances of being knocked down greatly increase. And there is no come on. There's no 3 knockdowns rule as well. So it's basically you've just got to keep going. Right. Beautiful. Nice. That's it. Get me range in now. Not feeling this, are you? Shouldn't have killed me brother, to be honest. Right. Ugh. Can he move like me? Right, he's near here. Couple of shots, he's gone here. Beautiful. Right. Now, as long as he's got a red light, he'll always get up. Show off. I mean, wave it, ref. He's done here. Oh! Now you see all his lights are gone, and he's clearly in a coma. So that's that. Beautiful. Gwen Stefani gives me what looks like a small postage stamp, and that's him done. And then we go on to Woodman. If we look at him, he's got it's not as good as me, to be honest with you. So we'll train a little bit. Every opportunity you get to train, you might as well. So you can see now, my resilience is up. I'm up to 40. Strength is up. Strength was at 46, was it? So I've got 3% strength for that fight. My reflexes are up quite a bit, by 3 as well. So the key, really, is making the most of training. Because if you don't, the later fights are hard, to be honest with you. Even with, like, fairly good stats, the later fights are hard. Because the last guy you fight is 99% and everything. So the problem with him is that you can, as has happened to me, you can kind of fight perfectly and then just get clipped. And like, I've had it where I've had him down to like 1 light and I just couldn't put him away. And then the next round, I've had like 3 lights and he's had 1 light. And he's hit me once and dropped me straight away and I've lost 2 lights. It's just such bollocks. I'm not bitter about it or anything. It's just because this game's long, do you know what I mean? Like, you get right to the end and then get gypped. Right. Oh, come on. Block that. Right, go. Right, let's go. Let's hope I didn't sail on this one. Let's go. Come on. What do I get for that? 4! Wow. God, that's decent. Come on. Let's get some reflexes. Flex. I do hate this one, though. Fucking hell. But as you can see now, like, strength of 53 is miles higher than anybody else I'm going to be facing. And their resilience is going to be lower. Resistance, whatever it is. I think it's resilience, actually. But, well, their kind of chin is going to be loads weaker as well. So it makes sense to get a couple of early training sessions in. To just boost your stats up a little bit. Reflexes early doors isn't such a big deal. Simply because, like, they can't hit that hard. But it's worth building up because when you get later on, it really saves your skin. Right. Oh. You see I've got that little front kick there. It's great for kind of close. What you find is, when you knock somebody down, 9 times out of 10, they fall in 1 or 2 ranges. They either fall super close or kind of like kind of a leg's length away, if that makes sense. If they go super close, what you want to... Look at this guy. There we go. If you, if they land super close, what you really want to do is try that little front kick, that little pushing front leg front kick, because it always lands. If they land kind of foot's distance away, then you want to do the sweep. Nice. You ain't feeling this. Come on. That circle one, by the way, that... Oh! Jesus! God, I didn't see that. Neither did he. Done. Bonus. And down went Woodman. And now you see the advantage of... I sound like Mickey at the Rocky films, but now you see the advantage of hard training. Because my strength's up even more now. Come on. Get a 4 in here, get my resilience up to 50%, be a big help early doors. Although I don't know, does your resilience go up by not being hit? Or how much damage you put on them? That makes no sense to me. Hitting the bag to get your strength up makes sense. Reflexes makes sense, but yeah. Sparring to get your chin better, yeah. Not so much really. Right, come on. Jim Dickhead sinking a little leg kicks and body shots in the sparring. Come on. Right. The thing is, I never think how long this spar is. I don't know if it's longer if you start landing more. What are we on? 50, nice. Right, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, Jesus. 50, fucking hell. He's a veritable knockout machine already. Well, do you know what I mean? The Woodman KO's gone viral, obviously. People are taking notice now. We ain't playing around. Right. One more. And again. Come on, I'm on a run here. Ugh. Oh, I mean, this is disgusting. I haven't done this good in ages. Ages. Come on. Right, let's wreck him, shall we? Fucking Matt LeBlanc. Never thought you were that funny. To be honest, Fat LeBlanc now, if you're being honest as well. I mean, granted he's minted, but still. Can he move like me? Can't fucking move anywhere at the moment, Jesus. Right. Let's fucking wreck him with a few... Fuck. Right, come on. Come on. Long-time fans of the show probably have my little dog there. Not happy with this display of kind of inaccurate close-up fighting. Well, don't worry, Bert. I'll get him in a sec. See, he doesn't want to fight. Oh! He didn't rate that, did he? Come on. He's not rating any of this. Cheap. Come on, come on, come on. Solid, right, we've got this wind. It's pretty red, aren't they? Right. Oh! Straight in. Did that with one hand. It's pretty handy though, because I mean, you have got moves. It's one of those things that you can like the distance moves you can hit with one hand, because it's just, I've changed it so it's up and back, haven't I? Which is fairly decent, really. Makes starting around with a spinning back kick and drinking a cup of tea at the same time possible. Yeah, get this. Fat LeBlanc's not liking this at all. Worn him down. He's gonna go soon. Come on, come on, come on. Fucking dick. Get that! Peach! Let's have a look. Oh! Shut up! Beautiful! Stop it, ref. You don't know where he is. See what I mean? You did that to him. Solid. Put up a bit more of a fight LeBlanc did, but still. Same result. Right, who's next? Watanabe. Well, I better get training. Where are we? Were we 58? Yeah, I don't think we got anything for that, did we? I can't even tell. Right. Let's go wreck this guy in sparring. Like an absolute clown. Come on. Come on. Okay, loads of body shots and leg kick. Look at sparring this hard. Nobody to spar with. This poor guy's just turning up every week for sparring as I'm just getting progressively better, doing him more and more damage. You don't have to be knocked out to get a concussion, you know. Come on. Beautiful. That fucking jab back fist. It's one of your sturdiest attacks. Come on. Oh. Bit far. That's a nice punch. That lunging kind of shot. Closes a lot of distance. Right, come on. Come on. Fucking hell. 60s, ah, solid, into the 60s. Right. Come on, come on. Oh, I didn't think I'd got that. Fuck's sake, right, focus. So much harder than you'd think this is. You've literally got a split second to do it right. I have it quite a few here though. Hopefully get a few. Nice. Right. Watanabe. Start how we always do. Hey! No, it's blotter. Right. Oh, I thought I had that then. Come on. Come on. See, straight away, like, he's already, like, down one light, and we're, what, 20 seconds in? Oh, fucking axe kick around at the chin, that was. Keep going, he'll turn. Fucking. Right. Come on. What you tend to find is, if you knock somebody with the leg kick and they go backwards, if you catch them with that punch back fist, a lot of the time they're doing the stagger animation, so both of them hit. Whereas if you hit fresh with the punch back fist, oh, he's not liking any part of this. Come on. Oh. I mean, target practice. I don't know, refs watching. Oh, fucking dropped him with a leg kick. Get him out in one. He's going to clinch here, is he? Oh! Not if I boot him in the head end. And that might give us a bit more room. that little fucking front leg teep kick's beautiful. Another one goes down. It's training though, right? We're training hard. Who's up next? Ivanov. What's he saying? We've got a bit of a chin, hasn't he? Can't hit as hard as me, though. That's all that friggin' matters. Being the guy with the biggest heart just means you get beaten up more. It's not firing in a little leg kicks at him. Now, I've lost count already. I think it's Ivanov the 4th person we fight, and we're trying to get to the top 16, so we're ranked like, what, like 12th at the moment. It gets ridiculous later on, in terms of like how hard the fights are. It really does. Also, as well, interestingly enough, as we'll see in a bit, there's quite a lot of replay value and kind of customization on this, which is kind of quite nice for a game. You just expect a game like this to be do you know what I mean? Like, you don't expect to beat them up to have options, really. Like, I don't mean options as in option screen, I mean options as in kind of custom playability, especially a beat 'em up when there's only one character. You think to yourself, like, God, how much are you going to be able to play this? But there's so many routes to kind of victory, like in terms of the way you train, in terms of like the moves that you assign yourself, in terms of the way you fight. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so much kind of there's so much to kind of do. Right, come on. What do we get there? 3 maybe? Oh, fucking 4, Jesus. See, what was his chin at? 60? His power was at 40. Yeah. I might just stand in the pocket with this idiot. What's he going to do? Apart from getting knocked out, obviously. Come on, let's get these reflexes over 40. Well, it feels like I've got the reflexes of a 40-year-old, ironically, at the moment. 41, we'll take that. Right. Come on, you. People aren't ready for Slayer. It's like, you see, the first few runs through this game, I was getting, like, stuck on similar fights and stuff. And it wasn't till I fought him that I realised how effective that front leg kick is, because he uses it all the time. And I was like, right, I need to change a little bit here. I didn't do it 3, did I? Never mind. Come on. Fucking hell, it's big. See, we're both... Oh, a lot of them kicks. After the bell there, ref. Fuck off. You ain't feeling this. Come on. Oh. Oh, range. That was beautiful, that uppercut. Oh! Done. Basically knocked him through the ropes. How long was that? 40 odd seconds. Told you, son. Bad, bad man. Right then. So, what this is a kumite, which basically means bare knuckle. How mad's this, right? So you can spar. I love how you just get the same bloke at the gym and go, yeah, fine again next week, Dave. Yeah, I am in this no rules kind of kumite. It's the 90s, you know what I mean? You couldn't check the internet. You probably thought that was legit. Like, oh, just sparring as normal then. Yeah, can we do bare knuckle, no foot pads? You'd be like, oh, fucking hell. Especially knowing the way sparring is. Just constantly getting absolutely rinsed. He's doing nothing but throw hands. Beautiful. No head guards, no... Fucking hell, this is basically just a fight in the gym, innit? It's not one of these... It's the early 90s. You're lucky, like, smartphones aren't around. This would go viral in fucking seconds. But yeah. So yeah, you beat so many people, and you're invited to join the kumite. Now, if you have a lot of fights in the kumite, what you'll find is that basically you lose kind of stats. But if you have 1 or 2, you can get a boost in stats. Obviously, get some good training in. See, we got 4. Come on, hang on. Come on. Come on. One more. Oh, fuck off. What are we on? 70. Jesus. So what you'll find is that you'll get some stats for your fight as well, as long as you don't have too many. As long as you win, obviously. If you lose, then your stats kind of go down. But it's a good way of supplementing. Because if you don't do this, what you find is that by the time you get to the end, it is tough to make that kind of skill gap up, really. Which is kind of hard. Like near the end, you need every advantage that you can get, really, because it's just so hard. So taking a few extra fights, and there's a separate kind of like ending almost with this. Like you can fight all the fights in the kumite and get like a title for it. But yeah, similar thing. The engine works the same. You've got like flaming torches instead of lights. Oh, I'm gonna have a dabble with the bear. If I remember right, like I'm checking them. See, you can check those kicks, but they still do a bit of damage. Fuck off. Now, the problem with this guy is he loves I know I want to talk, but he loves spamming that leg kick. And if he hits you a 1, it's dead hard to get out of the way of. Fuck off. See what I mean? Hang on. He's done 6 there. 7. Fucking hell. I really need to fucking make this count here. Plus as well, it's hard to tell if your energy's gone down or not. It's not the best system, to be honest with you. You've just got to try and fucking hell. Whenever he does those kicks, you need to close the distance a bit. Because you'll just spam the shit out of them. Oh. That was nice. Get in. Come on, not again. Come on. You can't have a lot long left. Sure, those 2 at the top are out, right? And he's just got... Yeah, he's got 1 full torch left now, right? And I've got 3 left. Jesus. Come on, you can't have much longer left. Nice. Nice. Just fucking go down. Come on. Oh. You got long left here. Oh, beautiful. Presumably dead. I know, right? Congratulations. Now I'm done. For a bit, anyway. I ain't fighting Puncher. So let's go and have a dabble against the Lord, because we not only had some training, but we had a fight as well. So we should be in good nick for this. Should be sharp. Oh! You fucking got him first. I say that. Come on. See, straight away. I haven't hit him with a lot of massive shots either. I've hit him with a couple of those teeps and one or two to the body. And already, see the difference now though in power gradually. He's hit me quite a few. He's not hit me a lot, but he's hurt me a little bit. He ain't got fucking... He ain't got the body to be taking these body shots though. He's half dead already and we're only 30 seconds in. Come on. Ugh. Nice. Oh. Beautiful. Fucking hell. People are talking now. Do you know what I mean? And what we early 90s, like, do you know what I mean? VHS tapes are being passed round. Nice. I'll have a cup of tea. Welcome to Top 10. Let's have a look who's next. Chan Lee. I better get training for him then. Right. Same way, just repetitive sparring. Like there's it's such a challenge to try and do this without any training, and it's so hard because what basically happens is, I'll tell you what pretty much happens is, like you get to the point where you can't keep up with the higher level guys. It just happens. Like, it's hard to beat the last two guys on this if you train for every fight and you take a couple of kumites. If you don't train and just do it on what's it, irrespective of how good you are, by the time you get to the last guys, like you ain't got the ranking, so you need to train a bit before, so you're going in at kind of the bare minimum. But two, like you need, like, for the high level guys, they've got resistance of 99, so you ain't gonna knock them out. So you having resistance of 99 is the single and most important thing, or as high as you can get it, just because, like, come on, hang on, it's just way too easy to get clipped. Come on, one more. Nice. Oh, fucking hell it is. Right, 74. See, what happens now though is, once you get to a certain thingy, the maximum number of percentages that you can get for a training session goes down. I think it goes down from like 4 to 3 and then 3 to 2 basically. So once you get in the... Because it'd be ridiculous, because I mean, if we're getting 4% a session for the first one and then 2 for the second one, you get 6%, do you know what I mean? You'd be like... Yeah, and you're getting it for fights as well. So yeah, you'd be pretty like maxed out halfway through you climb through the top 10. So I mean... Oh, 3%, I'll take that. Right, Mr. Lee. I mean, we've still had a couple of... we've had a couple of KOs and what you call TKOs, like in terms of... If you're being technical, if you're being like... I wanted to avoid the word technical because of technical knockout. But if you're being kind of by the book about it, the difference between a KO and a TKO... Oh, Jesus. You see what I mean there? But I put him down, but it's not a thingy, but it took a thingy off. A light off. Yeah, TKO is when a fighter can't intelligently defend themselves, but they do have the brain capacity to do that. So, like, if you watch any MMA and there's a guy like it, and he's in mount and he's getting kind of pounded, but his hands are up, do you know what I mean? And he's kind of moving, but it's just an accumulation of shots. That's a TKO, because he's got the mental capacity to protect himself, but he hasn't got the ability to do it intelligently. A KO is where he hasn't got the mental capacity, sit down, to intelligently defend himself. So if someone's completely gone, Like there. Beautiful. So that would be a... So technically, I mean, all my fights are kind of KOs. But what I meant was the ones that were like kind of flash KOs where the energy went down all the way rather than kind of partially. Right. Fucking Kumite, Jesus Christ. I don't know. I mean, it's a special kind of lunatic that looks at the Kumite as an option to what's it? An option to kind of just train, do you know what I mean? Like, train for an upcoming fight by having a bare knuckler. Beautiful. And some bare knuckle training. I mean, you're basically training for a fight by having 2 fights. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Jesus Christ. You'd fucking pull it, wouldn't you? Just make it technical. But no. Dickhead here's had to go in dead hard every spar. Come on. Nice. Fucking hell. You're wondering how, like, surely this guy in the gym should fight at some point if he doesn't already. I don't even know who this guy is. He's way better than me, though. Do you know what I mean? He's got an absolute chin of granite. I've got to get a few points for that. Yeah, 4. So, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Fucking hell. Fucking hate this one. So what you tend to find then with this game and these clears is that your clear becomes so long because you'll do at least 1 training per fight, and you'll have a couple of God, that's so pikey. A couple of straighteners as well. So a couple of Kumite straighteners rolling down the Kumite like your Rocky Balboa. Who have I got now? Puncher. Beautiful. Be punchy after I finish with him. Right, come on. Solid. Exactly. I mean, that's what you need to do. Geezer's called Puncher. I'm doing nothing but leg kicks and back fists. Anything that he's not used to. You'd assume he's boxed a bit. It's that low-level UK MMA, do you know what I mean? The geezer comes in his, do you know what I mean? Lonsdale boxing shorts. It's either getting taken down or leg kicked. Come on. And again. It's absolutely racking him with leg kicks. Gone in like fucking Edson Barbosa. Just absolutely hammering him. Come on. Can't, like I say, not the best at reading these. Maybe another reason why I don't really like don't really like it, but it's kind of a bit harder because I can never actually tell how much energy he's got left. I assume I've got what? I don't know. Have I got 3? Have I got 3.5 there? So you got 1 full one. He's got half one now, right? God, I don't even know. I'm just gonna keep hitting him till he falls down, or kicking him. More importantly. Nothing like leg kicks, but an absolute... Oh! Beautiful. Like a fucking arrow that was. Thanks. Dark jump. Amazing. No. He sounds like that guy on a Full Metal Jacket. Dark jump and 8-ball. Right. Let's do a bit more. What's the strength? That's 79. We're getting to the point now where the fights are getting, like, a bit progressively harder. Dark jump. Come on. Miles away. There you go. So like I say, you've got a few... That lunge punch, which is A, it's really good. Dead good for maintaining kind of a... If you have a break like that, it's dead good to kind of plow in with that. Come on. You see that, did you? Oh! See that kind of range. There, you just catch that shot. Fucking nothing but leg kicks. Jesus, a couple of punches and back fists. It is good mixing that up. Oh! Onslaught. Got to get a bit for that. 79, yeah. Come on. Got to try and break like 81, 82 here. Come on. Fuck off. 81, yeah. Solid. Right, reflexes. What are we, 61? That's jumped up. I haven't been monitoring that. Fucking good job with shots like that. But you can see straight away, like, strength is, like, comparable to the guys in the top 5. They're in the 80s and 90s, like. And we're going to get that for some of the fights we're going to do. Decent, right. It's not been bad, this one. Come on. Nice, 3. Yeah, I'll take that. Come on, Goldman. Really, Goldman? Oh. I didn't rate that, did he? I only did 2. Anyhow. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Now, you've noticed it. Have you seen it a couple of times where I've gone for a kick and he's hit me with a sweep? You can have that in. Like, it's the default is that. It's right on time, wasn't it? And it causes a quick break like that. But yeah, I never see the point of it, to be honest. I just think, like, I don't know, like, these rounds for me are about doing it's like a gauntlet. It's like doing as much damage in as short a time as possible. So what I want to try and do is just get as much, and like, it causes that break, and you both go for a similar shot at that level of break as well. You never generally get a good shot off. It's very hard to. Come on. So it's for me. See, this is hard already. I mean, I haven't even got him halfway down here. Might do with a couple of shots here. Come on. Oh, fuck. Nice. I'll take that. Strong finish to that round. But you can see, this kid's got a bit of a chin. Hence why as well, you can set the rounds to whatever you want. The default's 3, but it's too much of a risk, that is, especially later on. You're really going to struggle to put the champ at the end and the other guy away in anything less than 3 or 4. Do you know what I mean? It's just you just ain't got the time. They've got too good a chin. You've got to hit them about 40 times to get a light down. Come on. Yeah, enjoying this now. Well, this is not. It was close at the start of the round, but I've landed quite a bit here. Oh! Come on. Was a bit spammy. Fair enough. Come on. Nice. Be good if I could get him done before the end of this round. All depends on range here. Because the ropes might push him into a clinch. Or not. Or I might just front leg push kick him in the head. Come on. Oh, beautiful. Fucking hell. Spread eagled him like that with a leg kick. Jesus Christ, that must have been hard. Solid. Win the smallest trophy in the world from Gwen Stefani. Who's next? Flimrick. Amazing. Strength up to 81. See, was it on that? I think it was on that before, wasn't it? Have I stopped getting thingy from fights then? Yeah, so that's the other thing now. Like, maybe because my levels are kind of high enough. Anyway. Excuse me, you're yelling there. God, I need to sleep a bit more. I haven't had a nap today, that's what it is. Or 4 rounds of toast. Get that. But yeah, what you tend to find is later on, if you can only get EXP points to take you to a certain level if you're fighting somebody of a certain other level, if that makes sense. It's like a roleplay game, really. Like if you're level 100, do you know what I mean? Killing the monsters that you fight at the start doesn't really do you a lot in terms of you get 1 EXP, like, do you know what I mean? But like, the stuff that's harder obviously is worth more, and that's the thing with this. Like, I'm of a level now where kind of my strength and thingy are comparable to guys near the end of the game. So, like, for some of these fights, I'm not getting anything apart from the stuff I'm training. Where are we on that? See, 81. Come on. So that's why having good training sessions. Reflex a second. That was decent. Reflexes I can take a leave, do you know what I mean? But strength and resilience, you've got to have in the 90s for when, by the time you get to kind of those last guys. Because it's just too hard otherwise, to be brutally honest with you. It's too hard. Too easy to get clipped. Come on. I mean, the guys I've done like 4 straight in a row and I missed that last one. My head's gone a bit now, although I did it that, but come on. No, I'll take that. 3. Solid. 81, 83, 67. Right. Me and you, Flimerick. Everybody looks exactly the same. Oh! Jesus. Fucking how sweet that shot he caught me with, though. Now, what you're finding now is, when you fight people with higher reflex, they're more likely to block shots. So, like, stuff that you could get all the time stops being an option. Come on. Oh, he's not feeling any of this. Nice. That was beautiful, that leg kick, just at the right range. Oh! You hit me hard there, in all fairness. Come on. Oh. Come on. I mean, solid round this so far. Fucking cheap bastard. See, that little kick out of the clinch, such a game changer. Nice. We get to... Oh. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh! Jesus. He's got half energy now. Come on. Need a solid barrage of shots here. Come on. Oh, Jesus. I thought he was going to go then. See the way it slowed down a tiny bit? Come on. Come on. Oh, it's a lot of those push kicks. But I mean, I'll stop doing them when you start blocking them. As close this is. I'd love to get him out of here this round, but... Come on. Come on. Oh, beautiful. Oh, straight done him as well. Solid. Unlucky Flimerick. Back to IKEA. Oh, God. Alright, show off. I didn't do that. He does that automatically when you start winning at a higher level. No, leave me alone. Right, who's next? Helmut. Where are we? 81, 80, yeah. So it's literally all the gains are just the gains we're getting from training. Now, you might be saying, why don't you just do all your training at the start? Well, as you probably saw, you do more than one training session in a row, and the gains that you get are kind of reduced. So you can't just do 10 in a row and get 40% resilience and 40% strength and 40% reflexes and then just go wreck everybody. As hilarious as that'd be. It's also funny when you're really powerful going back and fighting one of the other, because you can fight any of them at any point. So it is really funny when you've got like 99% in almost everything. Going back and having a dust up with Tong Po and getting him done in about 10 seconds. But yeah, come on. What am I on? 81 resilience. Could do with it, like I say. I don't know how much I'm going to get here, though. I'd settle for a 2, but anything more than that. With all this now, I'd settle for a 2. Anything more than a 2 is a bonus. Because that's what we're getting. Let's have a look. 2. Come on. What's a fucking round like this, isn't there? Jesus. What did I get? A 2, yeah. Solid. And then anything for this. The Mega Drive version of this was a bit different. In terms of it looked a bit different, but also as well, you had like your special moves had like rapid fire kind of animations to them. So you could do like kicks and you'd do about 5 in a row, very much like Van Damme was a big thing when he did Kickboxer, and every one of those films he had a scene where he just held his leg, he stood on one leg and just basically did like kicks back and forward on one leg. Basically that. Come on, Helmut. Helmut. Get that. Jesus, I must have hit. I mean, you tell there with that the speed, what you notice as well is, like when I check, which you do by pulling down, I'm a bit quicker as well. So my ability to kind of check a shot and then go into something else as he's still recovering from missing, oh Jesus, is it quite higher as well. Helmut not feeling this. Getting absolutely wrecked in the corner. Oh, see, proper that sweeps proper refuge. Oh, refuge of cowards. Not feeling it. Clinch. Oh no, he didn't get to. Throw a couple of those kicks in. Come on. Oh, I ducked into it as well, didn't he? I mean, I've got the range on this kid. I mean, it'd be good. I don't think I'm going to get him in a round. Be decent, but nah, it's gone now. But come on, get him down to 1 light though. There you are. Hopefully, don't get that back. Come on. Yeah, another 10 seconds. He's gone there, isn't he? Jesus. Those kicks. There's such a key element of this. It's knowing what shots work in what scenario though, right? And it's like a rock, paper, scissors kind of knowing what beats what in what kind of situation. Come on. He's going soon, he is. Oh. Come on. And again. Come on. Nice. Yeah, he's done here. He ain't lasting 22 seconds with me. Especially not in this range. Hey! Might be back even further now, I'm not sure. Or is he going to stagger in? It's hard to tell. Nice. Fuck, as if we both went for the same shot. He's done. Don't showboat, son. Oh, God. I mean, it just looks crass on a recently downed foe. Right, who's next? Fernari. Yeah, I have 100% stopped getting anything out of fights. It's a shame. So training, you see what I mean now? That like training becomes more and more and more important because it's the only place you get any kind of statistical kind of growth. And even if it's only 2% at a time, do you know what I mean? You still do need to do it because what I've got is good for now and for these level of guys, but the jump to when you get into kind of the top 5-ish is so kind of like sudden, and it's such a big kind of jump. You all of a sudden, what you tend to find is you start fighting guys who've got a lot of strength in one area, which is just, apart from reflexes, any of it's dangerous. Do you know what I mean? Because if somebody's got 90-odd% in strength, it's very dangerous. But if somebody's got 90-odd% in resilience and 60-odd% in strength, you could be smacking them all day. Do you know what I mean? And then they could just catch you kind of with one. Because strength, obviously, it's how much damage your shot does, but also it's your chances of landing a big shot. And just because you've got like 60, come on. It doesn't mean that you can't land one. Fucking hell. 87, that's decent. Fucking hell. But like I say, that's the only way it's going to improve now. But yeah, you do find now that it just gets progressively like harder to KO people as well, which is fairly, well, it's very realistic as to what the real sport of kind of kickboxing, boxing, mixed martial arts, any kind of combat sport is really. The higher you get up those rankings, the harder it is to just breeze through people. Which is why when you see somebody go on a big run of like KOs or anything like that, it does become like a, do you know what I mean? Like people are looked at as kind of a phenomenon. You look at the way, like I always talk about Tyson, you look at the way Tyson fought. The mad thing was not the fact of all those people that he blitzed out in his early career. It's the fact that never really, until he went into prison, that style never really stopped. Do you know what I mean? Like, or obviously until like Buster Douglas really, when Don King started this. Started getting rid of his management team and his trainers, do you know what I mean? And obviously Mike had a lot of issues going on in his life at that point. But up until then, you look at like the jobs he did on Spinks, do you know what I mean? And Trevor Berbick and all those tough guys. Like that was the crazy thing. The fact that like you expect it, if you've got a real prospect, you expect him to be impressive in his early couple of fights because he's being matched well. But like later on into his career, he was still doing that to people who'd never been, do you know what I mean? Who'd never been kind of, that had never happened to him. Right, anyhow. So a bit of a Mike Tyson full text there. Come on. Bit late there, but go on, I'll give it you. Fenari not enjoying any part of this. Much preferred his work in Kai and Tai. Right. Bit racist. Not really. Come on. Right. He ain't, see, that push kick, like, I don't know what the best move on this is. That push kick might be, because it's just so versatile. Or that leg kick, because you get, it sets you up for so many things. So often you can hit that leg kick and then go in for the punch back fist. Oh, Jesus. Jumping axe kick. Fair play. Get that. He can't have a lot long left. Couple more. Come on. Come on. Nice. Clinch. Oh, no. Oh, beautiful. Threw a couple iron and then just wrecked him with a leg kick. He ain't got much longer left here. Nice. Fucking hell, that was brutal. I mean, why hasn't his corner pulled him? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus. Not a fan of that. That's showboating. No. Right. Who's next? Gonzalez. Looks a bit like Apollo Creed. Let's get the rounds in. Jesus. Ah, see. You'll find your range a little bit. I talked a bit at the start about the version that I had of this. Yeah, I had the problem with Amiga games was, right, that I don't know. If I got a game on the Amiga and I got the same version on the SNES, the Amiga one never felt complete. Like, I don't mean that like they weren't properly finished. I never saw a SNES game crash, or like, not crash, but have loops in the program, do you know what I mean? Or I never saw, you knew that like a SNES game would have had to go through rigorous kind of play testing, and you just knew that it was just better suited. It was just solely designed to play games on. Whereas with the Amiga, you still had that thing, as much as it couldn't do it very well, it still had that thing of like it was a home computer really. So like, come on, come on, fuck's sake. 89, solid. Yeah, so if you imagine, if any of you ever played like any of World of Warcraft or games like that. Like if your role was like damage, if you looked at all the testing rates of all the damage characters, the ones at the top were the pure damage classes, like, do you know what I mean, mages and warlocks and rogues and stuff like that, because that was solely what they were designed to kind of do. And then your kind of hybrid classes like warriors and paladins and shaman and stuff like that never did pure damage as high as the pure damage classes, because there'd be no point in playing a pure damage class otherwise, right? And that makes perfect sense. I kind of approached the kind of SNES Amiga thing with that. Not that there weren't fantastic games on the Amiga, but it was never going to be as good for games as a machine that was designed solely for playing games on. Do you know what I mean? If you didn't want to play games on the SNES, aside from Mario Paint, and that's about it really. I'm sure there were. I know there was those horrific Mario educational text adventure games. But yeah, if you didn't want to play games and you didn't turn the SNES on, and that's the kind of thing with it. And the Amiga version of this, like, I don't know, obviously I didn't rate it, because obviously it spawned kind of my love for this kind of game, really. But I had so many experiences where I'd get to the end and it'd crash, or I'd have a really good run and I'd get halfway through and it'd crash. And at the time, I just remember thinking, like, what is the point in putting my time into this game? Because I can't complete it. So what even is the point? I think I did beat Panzer, obviously, because it was Panzer kickboxing. But yeah, when I got the opportunity to play it on a console, I remember thinking, like, this is going to be just better. And yeah, it is, like, undoubtedly better. Come on. Oh. Yeah. Creed not rating that one. Creed not seeing 3, you wouldn't have thought. Come on. Wearing him down with some leg kicks. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus, that looked like it is. It's waste. That's another thing as well. Like, the shot sounds solid on this. Oh. And how they wear him as well. Fucking brutal. Come on. Come on. Let's get him out of there. Yeah, he got long left. Just one. One more will get him. Oh! Fucking hell, dead leg. Yeah, he's done here. 20 seconds is too much. Fucking hell, it's right on the knee as he backed off. You'd stay down, wouldn't you? Oh. So pressing Y, that is. Does that 1-2 to the body. Jesus. Got him in range now, though. Hey! Beautiful. Yeah, get that. Right, won a small trophy. Who's next? Simpson. I mean, he looks fairly Australian. He looks like, what's his name in Crocodile Dundee? Donk from Crocodile Dundee. Lol Donkermans. At this point of the video, you would be excused for skipping training. Like, I'm going to train. But like, you really have seen these training sections a lot of times. If you're just clipping between these and catching the fights, then do you know what? I really don't blame you. As long as you're enjoying the violence, then we're all good. But this is kind of a necessary evil. It's interesting when you look at like modern fighting games in terms of like combat sport games, so like those boxing games and EA MMA and stuff like that, where they gave you the opportunity of like whenever you'd made a character and he was of a certain ability level, like you'd do training and you'd get a rank on it, like A, B, C or D, depending on how good you did it. Like A would be, do you know what I mean, knock the guy out in 5 seconds, and B would be knock him out in 10 seconds. And if you did an A once, it'd let you just pick an A for training every time you did it. Fucking this bit. There's always a fucking button thrash in there. Fucking hell. 91, nice. Yeah. So there's always kind of with those kind of newer games, you can see why they take this kind of out of it. Because if I have got a quibble with this game, it's the fact that you do have to do this repeatedly. But then it's a kind of realistic representation of what kind of the fight game's like, really, because this is the bit that you have to do the most, that's the least fun, and the kind of that matters the most. Do you know what I mean? Like getting in there and having the fight's one thing, but do you know what I mean? You don't prepare very well, then yeah, you decrease your chances of actually winning. Right, Simpson. Simpson, eh? Fucking wrecked. Come on, I haven't wrecked anyone in a while. Like, put him down with a shot randomly. Oh, Jesus. Fucking axe kicked me right under the chin. God, that hurt. Come on. Come on. See, it's what it is with this is picking the right... Come on, I ain't giving me back up here. Keep walking. Oh, fucking man, I have to... it's picking the right shots for the occasion. Of knowing kind of... like the range of all your shots and, like I say, what beats what. A lot of the time you'll find that, like, front kick beats pretty much everything. Like... oh, nice. I'm not bad here. That, like, step over body shot's nice as well. Oh, I've turned it round the second half. Come on. Oh! He's not a fan of that at all. Right, come on. Oh, fuck. That was a nice head kick. And again. Come on. Oh, beautiful. Just as I was thinking as well, I haven't wrecked anyone for a while. I did hit him a lot, to be honest. Helps us out there. Beautiful. Got him that short little push kick. Oh! He's ready to go here. That punch back fist helped. Dead. Oh, no, not yet. Nearly, though. Come on. Oh! Just he went for that uppercut as well. Fucking leg kick as you're going for an uppercut. So you're leaning back, kind of chambering for that stuff, and that leg kick comes in. Clinch. Oh, too early. Oh, fucking hell. Sunk him with that. Absolute rib roaster. I mean, we're on full energy here. That's a good performance. No. I ain't doing it and then changing my mind. Oh, there's only the two left. Ugh. Kun Liam and Kong Yu then. Oh, Jesus. So, what are we on? We're on resilience 90, strength 92, reflexes 77. Got to try and get... reflex I can take at leave, to be honest with you. But resilience and strength I've got to get as much in as possible. Because, like, that's just what makes the biggest difference. And these two fights are the hardest too. I think Kun Liam is 92, 93, 92 or something like that. And then Kanye, the last guy, is just 99 all the way. Which is bollocks, really, but... well, no, he's the last boss, anyway. I mean, she should be like that, but it's hard, isn't it? Because you can't... short of taking some fights in the Kumite, and sure, I assume you've got to take them all early as well when you're not that good and you don't get much thingy from them. It's hard, to be honest with you. It is hard. Come on. Give me 2 for that. Yeah, solid, right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need 2% here. I really do to get me up to 94. Where are we? Nice. Right, that's decent. Fucking hell. Struggling with this. It is hard, this reflex one. It's the hardest one for me. Right. Come on. Solid performance this. Don't want to jinx it, but... 1. Load of shit. Right, yeah. Sod it. Right, let's go. Tis like best of best. Fighting a Korean. Beautiful. Hey, up! Jesus. Fucking hell. It's like 3 flying kicks. It fucking really is Korean, isn't he? Oh, fucking hell. I have to start hammering him with some leg kicks. Take his weapons away. Nice. Oh, Jesus. You can always rely on that punch back fist. Come on. Oh, fuck. Got a lot of that, hasn't he? That's nice, that leaping, like, leaping kind of a back like teep he does. It's beautiful. Come on. Fucking nip and tuck this is. But then it's the last fight, right? It's gonna be. Oh. Jesus. Fucking hard to hit this cat. Got a couple. Come on. Nice. Oh! Now that ending to the round was solid. Fucking hell. Oh! See what I said about reflexes? Now, then, like I had enough time to kind of bring the front leg up and check that sweep properly. Fucking hell. Come on. Jesus. God, this is tense. Come on. God almighty, this is what you get though, this late stage. Come on. I'm checking all them kicks, alright. Fucking settle down. Oh, fucking hell. You fucking did clock me there hard. I haven't had much luck. Jesus. I haven't had much luck with that either. Like I had one at the end of the last thing, but the leg kick into the punch back fist. Staple. Oh, fuck hell. Jesus. Is he going to be on... No, he's still on 2 and I'm on 3.5. Fucking hell. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. Don't like this. This is too close. Could do with a really big shot landing. Come on. Nice. That punch back fist, beautiful. See many people. God, this is close, isn't it? We're around. I don't think I've been to a third ever. You don't need many more though, but it's hard landing them on him. Come on. Fuck. Never going into a 4th, am I? Fucking hell. It's hard to land anything. Come on. Oh. Jesus Christ. Fucking epic this is. Now you see why I have him as 5, because like I say, you can get stitched on the judges. I've had it when I've been miles ahead in terms of like shots that have landed and my lights have been higher than his, and it's still giving it him. I mean, I'm not one here. I mean, I ain't one here to be berating judges. I mean, I get enough of that myself, but yeah, Harbury. Come on. God, I could really do with something big landing. I don't want to get 5 with this cat. It's hard not to though. It's like his footwork's really good. Come on. Just need something to land. There you go. One more. Come on. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. Come on. Nice. Fucking hell, he was tough. 13, can I take him out? If I hit him clean all these times, I can. Depends how close he is. That clinch? No. How far is he here? Come on. Fucking hell. Yeah, he's done here. It's got to be done. Come on, one more. One more. Oh, fuck. Get that. Jesus Christ. God almighty, my cup of tea's gone cold. I've been playing this that long. No. Don't want to bare knuckle straighten it before a world title fight. What was he, 94, 95, 93? Yeah. That's why it was hard. Better get training. So this, I need 2s on both of this would put us 95, 97, and then whatever for reflex. Not arsed. Just need to have some good training. Jesus Christ, it's just monstrous. I said last week though, didn't I, that this video is a bit of an opus. Yeah, it really is. Bit of a monster. It's all action as well, to be honest. You've had everything, like all kinds of thrill spills in here and bare knuckle nonsense. But yeah, training for a world title fight now though. Things are serious. Going in having straighteners. Come on. Lay up. Got a bit of movement now. I don't know if I'll get as much of a thingy. Come on, I need to hammer this. Oh, I've got 2. Come on. Come on, where are we now? 97, nice. I don't know whether to do another one after this. I don't know if I'll get a big game from it, but even if I get like 1 and something, do you know what I mean? Reflexes I'm not asked about. But resilience and strength are the big 2. I mean, 97 strength, solid. Fuck off. Glad never to do this one again, to be honest with you. Come on. 1. Yeah, fucking take that. Yeah, fuck it. We'll have 1 more, eh? Come on. Beautiful. That fucking shot. That's straight right. That's fucking just like an arrow. There you go. 1 special, 2 specials, punch. Nice. So yeah, the L special is like a spinning kind of a reverse turning kick to the head, and then a low one, and then the R special is 2 jumping spin and reverse crescent kicks, and then that puts you at range where you can get a punch in afterwards. That one primarily puts you at that nice kind of range. But yeah, what we need to do is just to try and get as much as possible. But with it being a follow-on training thing, I don't think I can get the 2%. But I'm pretty sure I can't get the 2%. But if I get 1, do you know what I mean? It's worth doing. Even just rinsing this cat a little bit is worth doing, even if I only get the 1. Come on. Fuck off. Stop checking everything. Yeah, 2 solid. Fucking hell. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. What do I get on that? What? Yeah, I'll take that. See, that's worth it now. So what are we like? Yeah. 97. Yeah, you're never going to get higher than that. Thingy-wise. Reflex-wise. Fucking. It's a mug's game anyway. Fucking. If I've got 97 on my chin, and 98 in my hands. I ain't that arsed about whether I check the other leg kick or not. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I am fine. Let's do it, shall we? Right. World title fight. Kanye. Now the key with him is he doesn't like leg kicks. He really doesn't. So you'll see me like really spamming him to the point where I'll get like thingy to cut. I might get like told to break a couple of times. Come on. As you can see, even if he checks him, it depends. If he does the check and you get the knock noise, it does do damage. But if you do the check and that, and I don't see anything, then yeah, I get nothing for that. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. Come on, settle in a bit. The problem with him is as well, get that. Yeah, the problem with him is that, Jesus, I've been knocked down from shots like that before. Like that uppercut. He's hit me with that and just in open play and it's knocked me down. I've lost 2 lives. And you're basically done then. It's just, you have to fight this fight like attritionally. Come on. Because let's be honest, I've hit him way more times than he's hit me there. Oh, fuck. And we're super close. Come on. Come on. So I've got to like... That's terrible, but I've got to fight a boring fight. I have just got to... Just no risk offense. Just spam those leg kicks. Because he hurts so much. Nice. I'm happy with that. Get a couple off. Come on. And again. Nice. Spamming that spin kick. I didn't get called for that because it was 2 specials back to back. Oh, Jesus. See, got that excited with like landing a couple of shots myself. I haven't seen these. Been smashing me up a little bit. This is too close for comfort here. I don't like this. Fuck off. Oh, Jesus. I'm behind now. It's the first time. This might even us up though, right? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Get that. Fucking hell, I was lucky. Come on. Got to see. How many times I hit him then? He hit me once and that light went from red to out. Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. This is too close. Come on. Jesus, nah, I'm up. I'm alright. But, like, next hit. There you go. Come on. Again, one more. One more. Jesus. Fucking hell. Nice. I'm slagging reflexes off. It'd probably saved me there. Because if he would have hit that front kick and I would have gone back, like he could have hit me with a few there. Jesus. Nice. Fucking hell, this is close. I don't like how close this is. Come on. See what I mean now, though, about having to hit him so many times? Such a tough fight this is. You have to fight it so technical. Oh. Come on. Nice. I'm alright with that. Close the distance. And again. Nice. That's it. Come on. Come on. He's down to 1 now. I need to put a combo together. Just get a couple of good hits that stick. Get one leg kick and bounce him back. There you go. Oh, he didn't like that. Or that. Come on. He ain't got long left here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Couple more. Get down, son. Fucking hell. 10 steps. Fucking hell, it's going to be close. I've got to make these stick. Clinch. Front kick. It's beautiful. Fucking hell. You ain't got long left here. I don't want him getting in the next round. Come on. Fuck. Come on. Get that. Fucking hell, was a good shot. It's not out, though. Come on, I've got 5 seconds to knock him out here. Front kick. Oh! Fucking hell. Sit down! And that, my good friends, is best of the best international karate. Done. Toast. Dusted. No knockdown either. I should have put that. I should have said, oh, it's going to be a no knockdown clear. Because we didn't get knocked down. I didn't make as much money as him, but still. Details. God almighty, that was incredible. Right, I can't tell you how tired I am after all that. What a friggin'... What an absolute marathon. But yeah, check that game out, because it is an awful lot of fun if you haven't seen it before. SNES, Mega Drive, Amiga. A couple of things just for a shoot off. Check out our Amazon affiliate. Our Patreon's going great guns at the moment, so check the links out to that as well. And also, if you love this game, then have a look around, see if you can find it on one of the emulation sites. Be really sad about Emu Paradise getting kind of taken down, but there's loads of other sites where you can still find the kind of ROMs if you haven't got them. The cartridge for this isn't dead expensive either, so it's worth looking for as well if you've got a SNES, if you're a big fan of this. Shout outs to my man Callum Standard, I know he's a big collector who loves all this. Check that out. But yeah, so that's it. So that's this week's thing. Oh yeah, one more thing. When we get to 900 subscribers, there's going to be 2 competitions. Okay, so there's going to be one for Patreon only, and there's going to be one for everybody. And there's 2 separate prizes. So there's a prize for the Patreon people, and there's a prize for the general competition. So if you can get us up to 900 subs, tell your friends, tell everybody you know, and then yeah, we'll have some competitions, and then I'll do a big one when we get to 1,000. But that's that. Congratulations, you made it. Now defend your title. No, I'm not. I mean, that just means that you can, you can kind of carry on. But yeah, that's that. It basically means just keep playing. But there's no other titles to win. You can do Kumite if you want. But yeah, that's like a different part of the thing, really. But yeah, that's that is that. I'm going to go drink some tea, I think, because mine's gone cold. There'll be another Patreon Picks video out on Saturday. I won't be here on Saturday. I'll be in Morocco, but I'm going to tee it up so you can, so you good people can watch it. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. Take very, very good care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next episode of One Credit Classics. Take care.